بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا Muhammad وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد. Today, inshallah, I will be talking a little bit about what we recently took in Islamic history class. Recently in Islamic history class, we've been talking about the story of Prophet Musa. We've reached a point in the story where Prophet Musa and Harun are going to talk to Fir'aun. We were asked to choose an ayah or a scene from everything that was going on and to kind of talk about it and kind of see which we can reflect off. Pick something that we can reflect off or that really touched our hearts. And I decided to choose the scene where Prophet Musa basically admits to his mistake. So Prophet Musa and Fir'aun are having a talk, and Fir'aun decides to bring up the past in which Prophet Musa killing the man. When he brought this up, Prophet Musa didn't deny it, or he didn't get angry, or he didn't just blur out anything or just kind of try to defend himself. Instead, he decided to admit that he killed men, admit his mistakes and admit his wrongs, and to continue moving on with the conversation and continue talking about, kind of just bettering the situation, kind of just talk about everything. So the main point I wanted to focus on in this scene is how he admitted his mistake. I feel like that is very important because I feel like nowadays, us humans or society, we have a lot of trouble with admitting a mistake. Muslim, non-Muslim, everyone in the world, I feel like we have a trouble with admitting a mistake. Sometimes it can be the smaller things, sometimes it can be the biggest things, but I feel like this is something that is very important because the littlest mistake or the littlest thing you lie about can have a very big impact later on in life, or can just have a very big impact on any situation at all. So I really chose this scene because I feel like that's something we should all work on, not only as Muslimin but as humans overall, as a whole nation. Right? Just kind of work on admitting our mistakes. When we're wrong, we have to admit we're wrong. When we're right, we're right. When we're wrong, we have to admit we're wrong, not only for our good but for the better of the situation and for the better of others and our better and us. Right? So that's just something I feel like was really important to me, that really stood out to me from what we've taken so far. And has really told me, even for myself, to just always remind myself to admit my mistake and to be like Prophet Musa. So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.